Where did you find her body?
When I came in this morning, she was supposed to lock up last night.
Thank you, Dr. Kemen. You can go now.
Don't you need me to ID her?
No, doctor, that won't be needed. Alice was a childhood friend. Esther?
Yes?
Take note, it's written on her arm. It says 90 E 1 53 DE 09 2T.
Well, what does it mean?
I don't know, but if it's Alice, it has to mean something. Do you have any information on it?
Well, this was found outside in the alley, outside of the lab.
Arsenic.
I'm guessing the killer put this in her drink or something and poisoned her with it. Like creating a solution? Because a solution is a mixture composed of a solute and a solvent, and in this case, a very poisonous solution.
Esther, there is no guessing here. A scientist uses significant figures to get the most accurate reading of any unit. If they just guessed measurements, then we would be completely off. I'm stuck. This doesn't make any sense.
You can't just give up on her. We just need to take this step by step, evaluate the small parts and see the bigger picture. Like an atom. An atom is made up of tiny molecules. Neutrons are at the center of the atom, surrounded by protons and electrons. And you can find the number of electrons by subtracting the number of protons and neutrons from the atomic mass.
That was unhelpful. Wait a minute. Periodic table. Alice was a smart girl. Those letters must be code for something. What was the first number again?
90.
Look, it's thallium, and 90 is its atomic number. But what does that have to do with anything?
Maybe you have to use the symbol, TH.
You know, Esther, you really are smarter than people give you credit for. So wait a minute. You have TH, E, 1, and 1 is hydrogen. So H, 53, 53 is iodine, DE, O, 92, 92 is U, and T, that spells...
The hideout.
When Alice and I were younger, we had this place called the Hideout.
Do you think that she knew she was going to die and lose?
I think that's exactly what she did. But what was worth killing her over?
So Stoich head off without his partner Esther to go to the hideout, where him and Alice once played.
The Hideout. Huh.
I knew you would find this, Brian. I also know that if you're reading this, I must be dead. There's something important that I must tell you. X1 Labs is corrupt and is secretly having their employees develop a highly explosive chemical compound that, when combined with oxygen, creates a chemical reaction so powerful it can wipe out an entire continent. You have to stop him. The compound is written on the back of this note. You need to stop him, Brian. It's a matter of life and death. Love always, Alice.
Oh, this must be the formula. I have to do stoichiometry on this. Back to the lab. Open up, you have the warrant. What you working on, Kemen?
Nothing.
Dr. Kemen, we have a warrant. We need to search your lab.
Don't, or I'm gonna blow up the lab.
Don't do it, Kemen. People change. People change from one extreme to the other, just like matter can change from a solid to a gas, which is called sublimation.
No, I'll never change.
So Detective Stoich solved the mystery and put Dr. Kemen in jail. He remembered his good friend Alice, who he cherished and will never forget.